Hey everybody, it's Dagan again, back with another beard product review. And today we're going to talk about Man Beard. And they sent me out 3 bottles of oil to test out. So we're going to talk about these 3 bottles of oil. And we're going to get to know my thoughts and what I think about this company. So right as this intro, we're going to talk about that. So let's roll that beautiful beard footage. Like I said to my intro, we're going to talk about Man Beard, and they, graciously sent me out 3 bottles of oil to do a review on. So that's what we're going to talk about. But first, the owner company's name is Dave. He started this company back in June of 2018, and he's from Castroville, Texas, which is just a little bit west of San Antonio, Texas. All right. So when it comes to price, you have the 1 ounce oil that goes for $15.99, and you have actually there's a couple that go for $18.99. Now he does have some other products, so I'm just going to talk about just what I was sent, which was just 3 oils. And when it comes to presentation, let me just show you the bottles here. So this one is called Cabin Fever. It has a really big, kind of busy background there, but it does have the information about the ingredients and a little bit of the scent profile on there. And here's Fresh Cut. Now, as you can see, actually on camera, you can actually see it fairly somewhat good. The words Fresh Cut, but when I'm actually looking at it over here like this, it's a little bit actually harder to read because I think it's the dark picture, and here on the side, um, it's actually a little bit harder to read because the black letters against that kind of the dark photo background. But here's the other one is Renaissance. All right, you see it has the more of a kind of a like a orangish, reddish lettering on here, which was okay for me to read, but it's a little bit difficult. I am getting a little older, and I do know that some older people do have issues with those kind of colors when it comes to actually small print. But other than that, I mean, I thought that's pretty cool. Had those pictures in the background, like on the Cabin Fever, has a picture of a cabin there. So that's pretty cool. So overall, pretty good. Just my concern was just a little hard to read the black lettering against the dark background, and of course, just me getting old. It's a little bit harder for me to read, small red orange lettering like that. But that's on me because I'm just getting old. My eyes are getting kind of old. So, but other than that, presentation looks pretty good. Of course, it does have a kind of wide background in the back here too, as you can see through. So pretty good overall. So can't complain. So when it comes to the ingredients, the oils contain jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, apricot kernel oil, vitamin E oil, and aloe vera liquid. And when it comes to the consistency, let's see, I can feel it be a light medium type oil to me. And when it comes to the scents, the Cabin Fever here is it says on the website, it says hints of cherry tobacco, remnants of fire in the chimney, mountain air coming through from the outside. So the profile I get of this is that I get that the hints of that cherry tobacco with kind of actually remnants of the fire from chimney. Actually, it's more of a kind of a burnt smell. I mean, not a good burnt smell, like kind of the wood burning. So overall, that's pretty good. And of course, I do get that mountain air coming in. Kind of just smells like in the mountains. So overall, I really enjoy the scent. It's really lovely, just nice, earthy, manly type scent. And when it comes to fresh cut, which was this one right here, it says talcum powder, undertones of leather seats and hardwood floors. So you definitely get that talcum powder, and I definitely get those undertones of the leather seats and hardwood floor. So it kind of just reminds me like it just an old time barber shop. It's just really awesome to me. And when it comes to the Renaissance Man, it is a more of a clone type blend. It is a blend of musk and their signature rich leather and hardwoods. Now that's why I get that muskiness and that leather and hardwoods type scent. But the odd thing about this one was that some reason I went nose blind to this one really quick. So I'm not sure what the issue was, but overall, I did like the scent, but for some reason I just went nose blind to really quick compared to these other two. So but overall, I enjoyed the scents. I really liked them, so had no complaints about the scents. I just really enjoyed them. All right, so when it comes to the fill and beard, the fill and beard was really good. It did its job. The oils, definitely kept my skin nice and moisturized, hydrated. All that it's supposed to do for the skin. It really felt great. And when it comes to the beard, it did, soften my beard. And lasted all day, so can't complain there. So it did its job. It didn't really, have any kind of just wow factor to it, but it did its job and did what it needs to do, and I enjoyed it. So I would recommend, and I would purchase, again, but just overall, it did not give me, really a wow factor. But like I said, it did its job, and I really enjoyed it. So again, if you want to try man beard, I've heard other people, that just really love it as well. So, but if you want to try it, give them a try. If you have not already, I will have a link to the description. I'm sorry, a link to the website in the description below, as well as a link to their Instagram. So I hope you enjoy this video. And if it's your first time here and you want to search around my channel and like what you see, I do beard product reviews, tips and tricks. I do live streaming, and I do have a little bit other type of content that I put out here as well. That's not really beard related, but I've gotten a lot of feedback that a lot of people like it. So I've been continuing on with that. So just go ahead and check my channel out. And if you like what you see, please give me a subscribe. And for those that have been subscribed, stay subscribed. I really appreciate it and really humbled. So remember, keep your beards healthy. And until next video.